Hey there everyone, PhilChill here and back with some new news about Stardew Valley. Sadly, the news aren't about the mobile update of the game, but ConcernedApe hasn't forgotten about all of you mobile players out there, and that they're working hard to port the game as we speak. Today, we'll be talking about the new small update which fixes certain bugs and adds some small quality of life changes to the game. So let's begin. The new 1.5.5 update covers some bugs that not many probably knew of, since you may not have encountered them in your playthrough. The update is still in beta on PC, and you can help out to test it by following the instructions ConcernedApe posted on the Stardew Valley forums. A really important thing which is coming with the 1.5.5 update is the possibility to purchase stacks of items instead of buying it one by one. By holding down Ctrl in addition to Shift, you will be able to purchase stacks of 25 items at once. This is a huge time saver and a lot of the players out there would love this, since you won't have to waste a lot of time at Robin's, for example, when buying wood and stone, or seeds at Pierre's. This is a really decent quality of life change that will have a positive impact for every player in the game. Another really neat quality of life change is that all of the settings such as key bindings will now default to their last loaded values when you start a brand new farm. This has bugged me a lot, since I would always need to readjust everything whenever I started a new farm on my game. I would spend quite a while finding the right settings for every farm, and hearing that ConcernedApe decided to cover and change this with the new patch made me really happy. This will make it quite easier when starting new farms and will save you on time, where you won't need to go through the settings all the time. Next up, we have a bug that was present in the game that maybe not many know about, and that is the fertilizer in garden pots clearing out when harvesting a crop. If used inside, you would lose your fertilizer if it's not a regrowable crop. This was a problem since you would use the fertilizer like the quality retaining soil, for example, which allows you to never water the crop, making you have extra expenses in replacing the fertilizer all the time it disappears when picking up a crop. This is mostly a problem in the endgame, where you can afford to fill out your home, sheds and places around the town, like the sewer for example, with garden pots and just fill it with quality retaining soil, not having to water them constantly. But thanks to the bug, you would always lose the quality retaining soil and you need to replace it constantly, making you have extra expenses along the way. But thanks to this update, we won't have to deal with this problem anymore, and also it will open up a lot of money making possibilities in the future. Another bug that will be fixed with the 1.5.5 update, and that not many knew about, is the one that is connected to the blacksmith profession. For those unfamiliar with it, it allows you to sell ore bars for 50% more, and it seems that this didn't apply for the radioactive bars. Luckily, this will be covered and fixed in the brand new update, and with that, this can also be accounted as a nice way to make some profit towards the endgame. Another new change that is coming with the new patch is that after completing the Cryptic Node quest and reaching level 100 of the Skull Caverns, you will be greeted by a chest. So far, after completing that quest for the first time and meeting Mr. Key, all you find there when you reach that floor is an empty room. And since it's such a long way down, ConcernedApe decided to make the floor 100 into a treasure room, where a chest will be waiting for all of those brave explorers out there. Next, we have another new big quality of life change coming with the 1.5.5 update, and that is now you will be able to rebuy the items you've sold at vendors. This is so great in my opinion, and in my playthroughs I have lost so many items from selling them by mistake. When you sell an item to a vendor, the item will appear at the bottom of the list, where it will stay there until you close the window. After closing the window, the items will disappear without any option to buy them back, so be careful. This is a really great addition and will make a huge difference in the game, I think, as it was with the shipping bin, where you could get back the last item you shipped in the bin. The update will also include various changes made to the game for modders, increasing their freedom to edit the game and create their own content even more. This will allow modders more freedom to express themselves and create more wonderful content than ever before. I just can't wait to see what they will create next, since I've seen some very awesome mods on the forums as well. Moving on to another quality of life change, which will be in the new update. The change will be about placing buildings, and more importantly, placing buildings over tiles which have an artifact spot on them. This is a welcome change, since sometimes you can make your way up all the way to Robin's place only to find out that the place you have planned to place the coop, shed, barn, or everything you're trying to build has an artifact spot on it, making the trip for nothing and just wasting time moving back and forth to clear it out and build your wanted building. This will change, and from now on you will be able to place the building over the artifact spot, but you should note that the artifact spot will be destroyed in the process. I think it's pretty rare that this has happened to some, but it's still annoying when it does, and I'm glad that it will be removed soon. For multiplayer, there was a bug with moving cabins with a cellar that caused the stairs to the cellar to warp players out of bounds, and that is being addressed in the new patch as well. It's not as big as the other ones, but it's still something that was quite annoying for some time. Other than these, there are several other bug fixes that I won't cover, but you can check them out on the Stardew Valley forums linked below. You can also apply and help beta test the update if you're on PC by following the instructions on the forum post. Maybe we'll even see some extra changes to the game that haven't been mentioned on the post, but for that we'll have to wait and see. What is the change you're looking forward to the most? And what else do you think should be added or changed in the game? I would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section below for any extra ideas. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a like, and if you'd like to see more content like this, consider subscribing to my channel. In any case, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all in my next one. But till then, stay safe.